Here we go. Okay. All right. Okay. Hello, and thank yourself for being here, making this time. The hardest part is just getting to the mat, the chair, just carving out this time for yourself. So thank yourself for that. I'm not on a yoga mat right now, disclaimer. I do have on my yoga socks, which have grippies on them. So even though I'm changing surfaces, it's a nice, steady surface. So if you have to adapt, traveling, just make sure that your chair is steady and your footing is steady and something to hold on to. I'm going to use this bar stool when I stand up. Okay, so I invite you to ground in. First, kind of just sort of being aware of where you are. So aware of your seat, aware of your feet, your footing before we close our eyes, just kind of seeing what's around you, what you might hold on to if you need, just kind of setting your place. You don't have to do a whole lot of thinking once we start to move. So taking in your surroundings, just invite you if you'd like to close your eyes. If you don't want to close your eyes, you can just look down on the floor, sort of out in front of you so that your neck isn't, your chin's not tucked, but your jaw's relaxed. So gently closing your eyes, just settle, just notice your breath. There's nothing to do, no work to be done, nowhere to be right now, but right here. And just allow yourself to inhale and exhale. If you can, inhaling and exhaling through the nose will slow the breath, make you more mindful of each breath you're taking because you notice the air going out of the nose, it slows down versus the mouth. But if for whatever reason, allergies ever, or it's uncomfortable, just slightly open the lips with a relaxed jaw, slightly open the lips for your exhale. Inhale too if you need it. Just breathe. Noticing any small movements or settling that your body wants to make as you breathe. Maybe seeing how a deeper breath feels as you're seated. Noticing if it feels different, better or not to have your palms up or palms down. Whatever feels nice, just breathe. Ease in the shoulders, ease in the jaw. Notice if the neck kind of on the side from the shoulders to the ears. If you can inhale and exhale and think of releasing that area. Not clenching the teeth if the lips are closed, making sure the teeth are open. And now bring your attention as you breathe to the top of your chest. That area kind of from your collarbone down to your sternum, that sort of top chest area as you breathe. And just notice it as you inhale and exhale. Notice your shoulders, your elbows. Breathe in, breathe out. And now dropping your attention just lower, a little lower into the rib area. So into that spot in the belly that's open between the ribs. So kind of mid chest. And noticing the area in the back below the shoulder blades as you inhale and exhale. Ease in the jaw, ease in the shoulders, ease in the toes. Nice. And then finally lower your attention into the belly, into the deep part of the belly between the hips, the belly button and lower. And just notice, maybe you don't feel movement there when you breathe. That's okay. But think about it as you inhale and exhale. Think about that lower belly. If this feels a little more like work, just ease the jaw, ease the shoulders, and allow yourself to breathe, kind of letting that air and your inhale drop down into the deep parts of the belly. And as you exhale, maybe drawing the belly button in just slightly at the end of the exhale. Very nice. And then just finally take a couple of nice deep breaths, noticing maybe chest, ribs, belly as you inhale. Kind of filling that torso, filling that inner body there. Just exhaling it out. One more deep, full breath. And exhale. Nice, and open the eyes. Let's put our fingertips on the top of our knees. Just kind of touching the front of the fingertips, front of the knees. Let's just inhale, sweep the arms up. And exhale, float them down. Again. Just kind of waking up the shoulders, down. This next time, just pause at the top, not holding the breath, nice and gentle. You can bend the elbows if that feels better. No stress to the shoulders. Breathe. Inhale, maybe you reach for the ceiling, the sky. And exhale, lower down. Good. Let's slide the hands back and fingertips up to the shoulders. And then some little gentle circles first. And elbows don't have to be high. You can lower them. No strain on the shoulders. One shoulder may be different from the other. So whatever feels good. Or maybe some high and some low. Mind your belly here. If this strains your low back, draw the belly button to the spine and maybe tuck the belly button in just a bit to support. Opposite direction. Breathe. Very nice. Now lower the elbows. We're going to inhale, nice big circle. Inhale, elbows back and up. Exhale, forward and down. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, forward and down. Again. Very nice. Pause at the bottom. Inhale here. Let's exhale, forward and up. Inhale, back and down. Exhale, forward, up. Inhale, back and down. One more. Very nice. Pausing the hands on the knees. Left thumb to left shoulder. Relaxing the right hand or holding onto the chair, or whatever makes you feel better as we're going to raise our left arm. So just inhale, reach up. Exhale, draw the arm down slowly. Inhale up. And now this time, exhale, extending the hands straight out, pinkies down toward the leg. Good. Inhale, straight arm, reaching back up. Exhale, elbow down to the side. Inhale, reaching straight up. Exhale, bringing the hands forward and down. Inhale, reaching forward and up. Exhale, elbow down. Nice. Other side, thumb to shoulder. Inhale, reach up. Let's draw the elbow back down on the exhale. Inhale, up. Then fingers forward, exhale, arm down. Inhale, reaching forward, up. Exhale, down, elbow. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, arm extended and down. Inhale, fingers up. And exhale, down. Very nice. Reaching the arms forward. And again, watch the low back here. If this sort of stresses your back, kind of find that belly button drawn into the low back so you're not straining your low back. You're going to flip the hands up toward the sky. And inhale, fingertips toward the floor, kind of reaching that wrist and elbow toward the sky. Exhale, fingertips toward the sky. Inhale toward the floor, and you can bend your elbows again if that stresses your shoulders at all. Exhale toward the sky or back toward you, whatever. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. Inhale, exhale. Nice. Now let's hold the palms, kind of stretching those fingers down toward the floor, working into the wrists there and toward the elbow. Breathe. Let's piano the fingers. If anything pinches, hurts, like if arthritis bothers you in your wrist or thumbs, don't be uncomfortable. Find your edge and stay inside that. But it's good to stretch these areas here in the wrists. Very nice. And relax. Let's stretch the hands over the knees and just holding your fingertips on the front of the knees, just kind of lean the shoulders back, kind of stretch the arms out. Breathe. Pulling on the fingers there in the front of the knee and leaning back into the shoulders. Breathe. Ease in the jaw. Very nice. And relax. Now left thumb to left shoulder again. We're going to inhale, reach up. Steady with the right hand. You can either tuck it under your seat, hold onto the chair, just rest on the chair. We're going to inhale and then exhale, keeping the body straight. So it doesn't matter how far you go over. We're just keeping the spines. We're not twisting it. Good. Now, as we inhale and reach for the sky, draw that whole torso in so we support the low back. Exhale to the side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And then exhale, we'll be here for a moment. Just breathe. If that bothers your shoulder, we'll drop the shoulder down. You can drop the elbow rather, and hold your opposite shoulder. Think about that space between the shoulder down to the hip, as if you're reaching your left ribs out to the side. Breathe. Again, no strain in the shoulder. You can always drop your arm, and then it's all about that side reach with the ribs. Good. Belly to spine. And let's reach for the sky. And lower down. Good. Just notice. Opposite side, left thumb to left shoulder. Inhale up. Exhale over. This side might be different. We just want to kind of keep our hips over keep our shoulders over our hips, not falling down. Up. Over. Once more with movement. Up. And over. We'll pause here. Breathe. Ease in the jaw. Again, this side might be different. You can make it about the side body here, reaching those right ribs out to the side. Some deep breaths. Good. Belly to spine. Protect the low back. Reach for the sky. Bring the body back up and down. Very nice. So one more thing for our shoulders. We're going to clasp the hands together. Bend at the wrists. Stick the elbows kind of out. I'm going to ask you to close your eyes here if you would, because I don't want you to worry about what this looks like. No one can see you. It doesn't matter what it looks like. It's about getting motion into the shoulders. So with your clasped hands, you're going to make a side-to-side figure 8. So just choose a direction and find the edge of that figure 8. You can see it in your mind's eye. It doesn't matter what it looks like. Make that figure 8, breathe. Find the edge. So when we're reaching across that outside of the shoulder, very nice. Pause in the middle while you're still thinking about it and reverse. Sometimes it's hard to get started on the reverse. That's okay. That's why our eyes are closed. Doesn't matter. Breathe. Very nice. Once more. And pause in the middle. Nice. Palms open. And just take a breath here. A little breathing. Little pause. Happy yoga face. Very nice. Thinking about our toes and our ankles. Just rise the ankles up onto the balls of the toes. Nice. And then holding the toes up. So even if you have shoes on, it's okay. Just coming up to the toes as possible with your shoes and a little windshield wiper of the ankles. Nice and gentle. We're not weight bearing here, so you don't want to stress the ankles, but we do want to find, when you go over to the right the next time, pause there. So it's a different bend in both ankles because they're both going over to the right. Just kind of find your space in that direction. Again, it's not weight bearing, so we want to allow ourselves to stretch the ankles that way. Very nice. Belly to spine even as we pick the feet up to center and drop to the other side. This side might be different. Breathe. Find that space. Very nice. Belly to spine, lift the feet up, and then pedal. So one foot down and then the other. Nice. Let's slide the right foot out. Point and flex a little. Very nice. And then find your point as is possible. And we're going to roll the foot. So this is more about the hip. So we're keeping the ankle straight. We're sort of side of the foot, opposite sides of the foot touching the floor, sort of into the hip there. Good. And pause. Big flex. Really drawing the toes toward you. Pushing the heel away. Nice tall spine. Breathe. Ease in the jaw. Ease in the shoulders. Good, and relax. Let's slide the right foot back, left foot out. What do we do? Point and flex. Breathe. Nice. Hold your point. And let's just rock the foot back and forth so we get all the way up into the left hip. And you might feel this side's different. Maybe it's tighter, maybe it's looser. Just notice. Very nice. And pause, big flex. Push the heel away. Draw those toes up toward your chest. Breathe. Breathe. And release. Very nice. So we're going to get up out of our chair. I'm going to turn sideways so you see me a little bit. I'm going to slide my feet under my knees. That's not possible for you. You want to have your chest over your legs so you feel your weight in your feet. We're going to inhale. When we exhale, we're going to push the ground away and use that strength to kind of close up our core toward the center of the body. We're going to inhale, exhale, close the center of the body, push the ground away. And then once we're standing, you can put your hands to your heart space or on your knees, whatever feels good. We're going to inhale and come down to your comfort. And then exhale, push the ground away and feel your body just lifting center and up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, push and lift. Inhale, lower, ground it into the feet. Exhale, push and lift. We're in a whole chair position now for just a moment. So we want to feel it not up in your toes where you feel like you're going to fall forward and not too far where you're rocking back. But find a place in the front and back of your feet, pulling the top of the head away from the tailbone. So we're activating the whole body. It's not just the knees. Grounded in the feet. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, push the ground away, reach the head for the sky. Very nice. Okay, we'll stand in Tadasana for a moment, just a nice standing balance pose. So feet under hips, shoulder over hips, arms are relaxed in the way that you would naturally hang your arms. Some people, their palms face in, some are out, whatever is a natural hang for your arms. Feeling the top of the head, reaching for the sky, and ever so slightly, as if someone wouldn't even notice it if they saw it, draw your ears back a bit over your shoulders, just a hair. Jaws relaxed, lips closed, breathe. Lifting the toes if possible. If you have shoes on, just being present in the balls of your feet and your heels. That's our foundation, not our toes, especially when we lose feeling in our toes or some work better than others. We want to rely on that foundation of our whole foot. Breathe. Feel that strength in your foundation. Tall spine. Very nice. Inhale, let's sweep the arms out and up. Hello day. And exhale, arms down. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. And once more. Big inhale, big, big. Open mouth, exhale. Very nice. So face the back of your chair. I'm going to use this stool. But face the back of your chair. Plant it into both feet. We're going to, actually, I'm going to turn around. I can see my students here. See here? I'm breaking all the rules here by having this thing on 2 different surfaces, but don't tell my teacher. Okay. So nice and steady. You want to have something to have your fingertips on. You don't have to use the chair during this exercise, but I always want it there. It helps you not worry about whether or not you can balance, because the chair is right there should you need it. You can concentrate on your body and not where you're going to put your hands. So we have a place for our hands. So you can have your hands on your chair or on your hips. Presence in your left foot. We're going to ground into the left foot. Think about your balance being there. You're just going to lift the right foot and step back and kind of stay on our toes. If you can't do that because of shoes, find a space back where you can comfortably have your foot either fully on the floor or, if you're barefoot, the ball of your toes. So we're basically mid-pace as if we were walking. So we're going to stand here first. Arms can be out to the side. Arms can be at heart space, whatever. We're going to try to lift the left toes so we're grounded into that left foot. And if you find yourself bobbling side to side, you can gently, put your fingers on your chair, gently heel toe that left foot out. So now you've widened the train tracks that your legs are on. Because we don't walk on a tightrope, we walk more on train tracks. We shouldn't walk on a tightrope. That's rough for balance. So we're mid-step here. And we're going to raise the arms overhead, nice and slow. And breathe. We're going to make a couple of adjustments here. So bring the shoulders back a tad over the hips. And nice tall spines if you're stretching your head toward the ceiling. Breathe. Very nice. Simple stance, but it's something, well, the arms are to challenge our balance because where our legs are right now is something we do hundreds of times a day. We want to be aware of our feet. And even standing here, I'm sort of bobbling side to side, and that's good. That's the brain just kind of playing with balance is what we need daily. Good. Big inhale, reach, reach. And exhale down. Nice. Now shift so that we're a little bit farther back so that you can comfortably, excuse me, put a bend in your front knee. So different posture. So the front knee, the left knee is bent. Right toes either up on your ball of your toe or someplace you can comfortably be on your foot. Let's keep that left hip back some so we're not opening to the right. Very nice. Tall spine, drawing the shoulders back just a bit over the hips. Nice and grounded. Good. Inhale. And then exhale, let's straighten the leg, come back. Our weight comes back toward the right leg. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Hello. Inhale, forward. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Come back to the bent knee. Let's sweep the arms up. Add in here. We're going to inhale. So come up off of your heel if you can. We're going to open the leg a little bit. We're going to open the, and also your chair is there if this bothers you at all. So we're going to inhale, exhale, and then we're going to inhale, open to the right, leaving that left knee facing forward. Good. Exhale, back to center, arms up. Inhale, open. Sorry, my back's to you. Inhale, oh, sorry, exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale. Very nice. Arms to the hips and step forward. Tadasana, standing mountain pose. Just notice one leg to the other, breathe. Ease in the neck and hands. Very nice. Presence in the right foot. Weight in the right foot. We're going to step that left foot back, just sort of our pace. So as if you would stride. Very nice. Ground in. This side might be different. The support of your right leg might be a little different. Standing here, lifting the toes if possible. Presence in the balls of the feet and the heels. Very nice. Arms overhead. Same as before, kind of lifting the arms for the sky. We're going to bring the shoulders back over the hips just a bit and reaching the top of the head away from the tailbone. See if you can feel a little lift in the body. Breathe. Very nice. Balance in those feet. If you find yourself bobbling, that's good because you're finding your balance. Body's adjusting. Breathe. Very nice. Lower the arms. Hands to the hips or on the chair as we adjust back a little bit to find the right knee bend. So however far back your left foot has to come so that your right knee can comfortably bend. A little bit more of a balance challenge. Move forward, block the sun there. Very nice. Good. Arms overhead. Heart lifted, top of the head lifted. Maybe bring the shoulders back just a bit. Strong in both feet. So wherever your balance points are in that back foot, notice that. Right foot, try to disengage the toes, thinking about the balls of the feet. Heel, breathe. Good. And ready to open to the left. We're going to inhale and open. Exhale, back to center, close. This side might be different. Inhale, open. Exhale, center. Inhale, open. Exhale, center. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, open. And exhale, good. Hands to the hips. Step forward. Standing mountain pose. Maybe put your fingertips on your chair so you can close your eyes here. And just notice the balance in your feet, tall spine. Ease in the shoulders, breathe. Very nice. Let's take 3 inhales and exhales overhead. So inhale, sweep up. You can look up if you'd like. Exhale down. And again, nice breath. Exhale down. Good. One more big, deep, full breath. Let it go. Open mouth, exhale. Very nice. So again, having our chair close by, we're gonna move into balance posture. So I'm gonna use my right foot as my balance posture first, my balance first. Come up off the left heel, so we're on the balls of the left toes, and open the left knee. And balancing right there, you can rest your left heel on your right ankle, and that can be your balance pose. That's great. That is a balance pose. Your weight is primarily in your right foot. You can even make it more so by lifting the toes gently a little bit off the ground, or you can bring the foot up to the calf. You can also cross the leg and rest the side of the foot on the front of the shin. Whatever works for you. So think about your energy drawing up from the ground in toward the spine and up out the top of your head. Drawing your hips together. Find a point of focus out in front of you and breathe. Have to breathe here. And touching your toe down, that's fine. That's just your mind playing with balance. It's okay. Breathe. If it helps to have a finger on the chair, do that. Breathe. You can also practice this standing with your back against the wall, still getting full benefit of the balance practice. Very nice. Lower the toes if they're raised, or bring them back over to the left if they're crossed over. Let's bring the left knee in, and then either slide out or lift out the left foot. Hover it over the ground in front of you, or just stretch the toes out in front of you. Maybe change your arms. Breathe, different balance. And back to standing. Tadasana. Notice, breathe. Good. Shifting the foot to the left, coming up to the balls of the right toe. Open the knee. You can stay right there for your balance. You can cross it over. Try that. Or lift the foot, rest on the calf. You can also, this height isn't quite right. If you have a seat, a chair, you can also rest your shin on the seat of the chair. And breathe. Find your drishti, your point of focus. Find that energy drawing in to the center of the body, reaching out through the top of the head. Your arms can go overhead if you'd like. If you're feeling super challenged today, you can raise your arms up and wave your arms. This side for me has a little bit more strength than the other side, so I can get fancy. Breathe. One leg balance is one of the best things, this and cat-cow, that you can do every day. Very nice. So we'll slowly lower the toe if it's lifted or cross it back over. Let's bring the right knee in. Slide or lift that right foot out in front. Breathe. Maybe extend the arms, different balance. Breathe. And Tadasana, mountain pose. Just sit with your breath for a moment, your breath, your balance. Tall spine, maybe fingertips to the chair. You can close your eyes. Good, and again with our breath, let's take it and inhale up. All this winter air, we need some nice energy in the body. Exhale down. Again, big inhale. Exhale down. Once more, nice big breath. Let it go, open mouth, exhale. Very nice. We're gonna come back to our seat. So bringing your calves to the chair so you know it's there. You can either reach your hands out front, have them on your waist, whatever, prepare to sit, and you can have them behind you in your chair if that makes you feel better. But presence in both of your feet. As you slowly bend your knees, notice the difference in the front and back of your feet. You slowly bend them. And then as you bend them a little bit more, kind of tightening up the core, feeling that weight in the bottoms of your feet, making any adjustments for forward or back. Keeping the balance in the feet as you lower down a little bit more. Tightness into the core, bringing the hips in. Strength in the whole foot, presence in the whole foot. And lowering down to the chair. Very good. We're going to open the legs. Do that cat-cow we're talking about. So I'm going to turn to the side here just a little bit so you can see. So our legs are nice and open so that our pelvis can move. If we put our hands on our hip points right there and rock the pelvis back and forth, you can feel that movement of the pelvis tilting and then rocking forward. And that's what we're going to do just a little bit more, with a little bit more purpose and with our breath. So nice tall spine to start. And on the exhale, we're going to see if we're like tucking the tailbone under our bodies like we were tucking sheets under the bed. Tucking the tailbone, reaching back with the mid-back, letting the shoulders and chin come forward. On our inhale, we're going to start with the tailbone, rolling the tailbone out and back. The belly drops, lifting the heart forward, move the elbows and shoulders back. Look up. Exhale, tailbone first. Kind of that wave up the spine to the top of the head. Inhale, tailbone first. Sweeping it out, heart forward, elbows back. Just do that at your own pace, starting with the tailbone. For your exhale, cat, and inhale, cow. Seated cat-cow is very good for the movement of your hips, low back, mid-back, neck, and shoulders. It's non-weight bearing. And measuring it with the breath is great for the mind and body. And if you close your eyes, if you like, it can also be meditative sometimes. A couple more. Good. Move through your last cow, your last inhale. And as you come back to cat, go ahead and hold your cat posture, not your breath. Breathe. Find that tuck and find reaching your hands to the front of your knees, maybe a little down. Find that space in your shoulder blades. Tucking the belly up toward the ribs. Breathe. Ease in the jaw. Ease in the neck. Breathe. Maybe find a little more reach, staying within your envelope, but finding the edge. Very nice. Inhale, tailbone first, moving the tailbone out and up, belly dropping, heart forward, maybe sliding the elbows back, looking up, not to strain. If this strains your neck, lower your chin. You can reach forward with your heart and reach your shoulders back without straining your neck. No neck strains allowed. Breathe. And notice the difference in the breath here. If there is one. Breathe. Good. Big inhale. Exhale, kind of push the knees away to come back to neutral. Very nice. So let's stretch the legs out again, and let's draw both toes up toward the chest. So we get a long stretch in the back of the legs. Tall spine. Reaching the arms out. Turn this again. Reaching the arms out. We're going to inhale here. And then exhale, keeping the arms horizontal with the ground. So straight spine, keeping the shoulders back. Exhale, kind of reach over the toes. Inhale, back. It's probably actually backwards. Let's inhale here. No. Inhale, reach forward. There we go. Now exhale, come back, because I want to draw your belly into your low back to protect as we come back up. So inhale, reach forward. Exhale, reach those shoulders back, belly to spine. Good. Again. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, reach. And exhale, pull the shoulders back. Very nice. Good. So we get comfortable in our chair for some shavasana, for some rest. I'm doing a little bit more with the neck, but we can do that while we are relaxing. So find a place in your seat where maybe you can come back, rest your back, still with a tall spine for a moment. So yeah, actually go ahead and rest. You can get on the couch, you can get in your recliner, your chair, lean back. We're gonna do something else, changing. So relaxing, palms up or down, whatever's comfortable for your shoulders. I'd like you to squeeze your toes. So you can either fan them out, scrunch them, but finding tension, creating tension in your feet, your ankles, even your low calves. Maybe you squeeze your knees together. Breathe, continue to breathe. We've created tension in our legs, but breathe. And we'll inhale, nice big inhale. Open mouth, exhale, release. Allow your legs to sink and be. Very nice. So now we're going to pull our belly kind of as if you're in the middle of a sit-up. So bringing your torso in, kind of scrunching, crunching your center body. Breathe. Breathe. Big inhale. Exhale, release. Very nice. Making a fist, or if that's uncomfortable, you can open your hands wide, or you can draw your wrists up. No discomfort in your fingers, but bringing tension to your hands, maybe squeezing your elbows into your side, your upper arms into your side. Maybe your arms are shaking, that's okay. Creating this tension, breathe. Creating tension, breathe. Big inhale. Exhale, release. Shoulders, ribs, hands. Very nice. And then drawing our faces in as if there's a drawstring on our nose. So pursing the lips, scrunching the eyebrows, bringing tension into the face toward the nose. Breathe. Good, inhale. And then on the exhale, big lion face. So wide open mouth. Nobody can see you, no one cares. Wide open mouth, tongue out, eyebrows up. Breathe. Big stretch to the jaw, breathe. Big inhale. And release. Relax. So whether you're seated or lying down, just notice the places that are supporting you. The touch to your feet, the touch to your legs and back, the support of your hands, whether it's your legs or the surface below, and letting your breath just sit in all of these places, not working, not trying, just being right here in these spaces. And if the mind wants to interrupt the breath, just have it join the breath and notice your support in all these places in your body. And awareness to come in to the breath and body, just 2 minutes of silence. And noticing the challenge, maybe the ease, maybe both. Gently deepening the breath, bringing movement to the fingers and toes. And staying with the breath, just bringing gentle movement, wrists and knees, ankles. Placing the left hand on the chest, heart space, right hand to the belly. Easing the shoulders. With gratitude for our breath that sustains us. And gratitude that it is here with us all the time. We can pause and breathe. Palms together, thumbs to the heart space. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace. Namaste, everyone.